Hi, everyone. Rise Recovery's mission is to help teens, young adults, and families overcome the effects of drugs and alcohol and partner with the community in education and prevention. And we have somebody here today that's going to speak with us. Bea, would you like to introduce her?
Of course. Hey, Danya. All
Hi.
right. So, all right. Feels like forever, Danya, since I
I
last saw
know.
you and talked to you.
No,
All right. So
goodness.
today we have the lovely blessing to be able to have Jessica.
Yay!
Jessica,
Hi, Jessica.
Jessica, and I always jack up your last name, and I do not want to jack it up right now. So please help me out.
My last name is Alcala.
Alcala. Thank you so much. That rolling. Thank you so much. So it's so wonderful to have you here with us, Recovery Uncovered. And I know you've been with us for a little while now. It feels like forever. You know what I'm saying? It really has, right? Because we get like this really, really quick. And you're just really, really awesome. I mean, you came in, you jumped in, and you're just a go-getter. And you know what this thing, as far as recovery, is about. So our topic or our thought, right, for the day is recovery first. And so tell me a little bit about, when you hear that, right, recovery first, where does that put you? What do you think about, and what do you do first thing first for your recovery?
For me, you know, in the beginning, like during my addiction, I didn't really care about myself. I didn't really know how to, get out of like the depths of addiction. But when I remember when I went to treatment, one of the things that my therapist had told me, um, was that in order for me to maintain my sobriety and to be there for my son and my family and everything, I had to put my recovery first. And I remember telling her, well, I don't I don't really care about myself that much for me to put my recovery first, because I was struggling with depression, my addiction and everything. And she
Mhm.
said, well, in order for you to be there for your family, you have to stay sober. You if you're not sober, you can't go to school. If you're not sober, you can't go to work. If you're not sober, you can't be there for your family.
Right.
So that was a very big turning point for me. So for me, putting recovery first is doing the fellowship. That's very, very important to me. Helping others, just sharing my experience, strength, and hope. And that's something for me. That's something that helps me out so much.
Yeah. What's your sobriety date, Jessica? Mass?
November 26, 2009.
Yay.
2009. Dang.
Amazing.
Because I'm all like, hold on, let me do the math on that. Yeah, that's over a decade, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, that is beautiful. I know I was talking with someone as far as being being sober longer than that they have used. You know what I mean? And what a blessing that would be, you know? uh, I think who was that? Travis. Yeah, Travis. Travis has been sober longer than he has used, and I was like, man, I want to reach that so bad. You know what I'm saying? Because just what I know, what recovery offers us,
Yeah.
all the blessings that does come with it. So I do have another question for you, and if you just care to just kind of a little bit elaborate. So when you first came in, what was one of the major things for you that I guess maybe somebody said um, or something that you still do today, right? That you put into practice on a daily for your recovery.
Um, like as far as what?
As far as like our own little practices and rituals, right? That we do on a daily, right? To help maintain us, to keep us not only like spiritually fit, right? But keep us motivated to continue on this recovery journey.
Yeah.
I would say a lot of prayer for myself, meditation. That's something that's very important for me. A big thing, and I know it may not make any sense, but my sponsor always tells me to focus on my elephant, which means just to like focus on the big things in life, the things that you should be grateful for. So gratitude's like a very, very big important thing for me, because like if I'm feeling in the funk and I may be struggling with my depression, what I'll do is like I'll count my blessings. Like, I'm grateful to be alive today. I'm grateful to be sober today. I'm grateful for my family, and state the reasons as to why I'm grateful. That's something that's always so helpful for me.
Man, that's huge. I like that.
I did too.
Focus on the elephant. And
Yeah.
And not the elephant in the room.
Yeah.
not the elephant in the room, but the elephant, the bigger things, right?
Yeah.
The big, because some things like can be so trivial and small, and we can take it and we can blow it up out of proportion and just have it run in our life instead of looking at the positives. You know what I'm saying? And taking that positive and taking that positive thought in language and making it become action, right? With gratitude. I love it.
Yeah, I like that. That's really awesome.
Yeah, I love it a lot. Well, I don't know. Is there anything? One more thing that you would say to a newcomer coming in?
Just to not give up, you know, and if you are coming new into this, I think one of the biggest things for me that was a little bit uncomfortable in the beginning was just like people showing me love, right? Because I just felt so much with guilt and shame with everything that I did. And so every time when I would go into a meeting or anything like that, they would greet me. I'd be like, oh my God, like, why are you greeting me? This is weird.
Don't let me. Don't hug me.
Yes, I don't want to feel this. It feels too good. but whenever like I started to get used to it, you know, eventually like it came to the point, you know, where my sponsor was like, okay, everything that they showed you, all this love they showed you, now you show that to the newcomer that's coming in. And that was a big thing for me. And just the fact that I would hear everybody's story, you know, no matter how different it was, I could always relate, especially like to what they felt, what they were going through at that moment, what they were struggling with. I could relate, you know, but just don't give up. That's what I would say. Don't quit before the miracle happens.
Don't give up and don't quit before the miracle happens.
And that
Yeah,
does
that's
work.
it. Well, thank you, Jessica, so much. This has been really, really cool. We got to do this again.
Yes.
Definitely will be doing this again.
Yeah, I appreciate you, and I always appreciate kicking it with you too when we have the opportunity. So, Danya, what we got?
Yes, I just want to tell everybody you're not alone. Please come see us. If you have any concerns about yourself or somebody else, give us a call at 210-227. I just lost it. Well, that's why we're perfectly imperfect. 210-227-2634, or you can email us at info@riserecovery.org. We also have a hotline, 1-210-SAY-CARE, SAYCARE. Please call us. Love you guys.
Love you, Danya. I love your perfectly imperfect imperfections.
It's okay today.
All right, y'all have a good day.
Bye.
Bye.